finished second at the national championships this year. I'm from London. I train in Birmingham. I was born in London, but I was born as a British citizen because the year I was born I wasn't allowed to be British. So I received my first British passport at 18. So I've always been a British citizen, a Nigerian citizen first claim, and a British citizen second claim. So I've always wanted to compete for Nigeria.
And at what point did you come into the athletics Nigeria?
Pretty much last year was my first involvement, and this year was my full official IWF switch to represent my home country of Nigeria.
And what's been the experience in the camp before coming to the space?
The experience in the camp was okay. It could have been better with some of the facilities not completely finished, and we were told that they were still developing the facilities, so that was a bit understandable. And for people who are not based in Nigeria and based in other countries where you have all the facilities you may need, it was a bit hard, it was a bit of a struggle, but I just concentrated on what I needed to do while I was here and didn't let that affect my performance. While I was in Nigeria for the trials, I didn't let that affect my performance, and I managed to make the team.
Let's talk about the actual competition here. I understand that you started first and then they cancelled it and you're going to start again. What happened?
Yeah, the qualifying rounds for the long jump was supposed to be yesterday. We warmed up and they took us to the first call, and they realised a few of the competitors weren't there, so it wasn't enough to make it a qualifying. We then thought that meant they were going to make the qualifying the final. They took us on to the second call room and they told us that we should leave because we're not going to do the final today. We're going to do the final 2 days later, being tomorrow. So we all warmed up and had to leave. It was a bit frustrating, but it wasn't really a big deal. It was like just doing a warm-up. So my body's fine now, so I'm looking forward to the final.
Yeah, looking forward to the finals. And what are we to expect? Nigerians want to see gold, gold, gold.
That's the aim. By God's grace, I'll be able to achieve that. It's an open field, and I feel there's a possibility of a gold or winning a medal. So I wouldn't have come here if I didn't think I was capable of doing that. So hopefully I'm able to fulfill my potential and do so.
And you want to say something to Nigerians back home?
Yeah, thank you for the support you've been giving us, and it feels great to finally be able to represent my first claim of my home country of Nigeria. Thank you very much.
Yeah, and congratulations in advance, we say.
Thank you. Thanks.
Yeah.